So I love Rise on this patch, specifically when you're building Abyssal Mask. As long as you're not dying before you can build the magic resist, you can start controlling that lane and shake things up.
They feel they need to make something happen early if they can get the upper hand here. Glitter lands through the entire team. MLXG flashing forward. Already took damage from before. One more shot. First blood gonna come in. It goes to Crash on his jungle Nidalee.
Way above the expectations. Looking at the CSDs in the group stage as they go for another game.
Rosen makes his way down. Remember, Cleanse is still there if he wants to bait it in for Crash. Has to try and get it below the minions. They could still get the kill. Crash comes up with another one. Xiaohu standing tall to see if he can get the bounce for the kill, but it's not going to be enough damage. But he gets that shield power back in. Ming coming through. Remember, there's a flash and the cleanse now for Frozen, but he is going down fast. They finally answer back in the mid lane. MLXG and Xiaohu come up.
I mean, there's some serious damage from MLXG now on this Rex side. We are still early on.
Try and play through this mid lane. Crash trying to defend the turret. There's the flash.
A little too close for comfort. MLXG over the wall, and it's Xiaohu going to be storm surging through. With the damage, a kill onto Crash. He has 2 kills, but now goes down. Fight onto Uzi, beautiful shield and heal. Finds Xiaohu, so bot lane should know the rotation of mid means there is something bad coming. Down to the bot lane. 1907 Fenerbahçe may not be able to make it out in time. A flash from Japone. He says Wild growth forward to help the team disengage, and he does just that. Beautiful in by Thraldrin. He is in the middle of the fight, but is it too far forward? As Letme's trying to get a bite out of Crime. Gets it with the Vorpal spikes to finish the kill. And now they're going to try to pick up a few more. Finally getting something out of that. RNG could open up the game.
Yeah, essentially trying to counter gank whatever Fenerbahce was doing bottom lane, but then when they see Crash in the mid lane, they think, why don't we just pull off the gank? They slowly teleport in. Not much reliability with that initial engage, but they still generate the kill onto the Maokai, and they get the first turret.
And it was the second time they placed that ward in that rush here. Basically saying, we know you're going to push this tower down. Coming into Worlds, where we have more of these Ardent Sensor late game comps. So even in how you're playing, now he has a rage play completed, he has full ranks in his W, so Uzi is going to deal some serious damage already at this point.
Yeah, and a deprioritization of Dragon there for RNG ends up
when that ult is down, knowing his summoners are down.
Exactly, he has left me as well with the right flurry.
Just had to scare him off the turrets. I think from a math perspective, the Wit's End would have been the correct choice here because he would have gotten the magic resist, has the protection of the Janna, and then also would have done more damage. But you can definitely understand, pull off a bunch of stuff, moving from top turret to Baron to really change the state of the game. They're going to use it to try and kill Frozen.
Flash and flash. There is the realm warp. They use it. Frozen goes down, and Uzi gets on the board with a kill. Oh, Japone gonna get chomped down here. Wild growth is there.
Pretty
like
low.
He's gonna use it to stuff himself. Oh, the shot coming in. Uzi's gonna get himself another one very fast, and this is that second tier.
Yeah.
They need to start pushing.
And Patton has opted to try and race mid lane. He might be able to trade a turret, but losing control of this side of the map endangers Baron even more because this is exactly the...
Yeah, because Patton is still pushing right now. They know exactly where they're going for more.
If they can take out Thraldrin, this is gonna be very bad. The tankiest one in the team is actually going down very fast. Is RNG are putting some finishing touches on the top side inhibitor. Looks like they'll exit apps with this as no other lanes are pushed. But what a play.
Potential overextended.
No flash. Just gotta get the knockout.
This is the Bramble Smash on Letme, which means he's silenced. He's knocked up from the Rupture. He tries to keep him in range long enough, but Letme is basically healing.
One top lane now, one bot lane, bring in more members. They're getting more.
That's big. Letme just tanking Crash low. Wild growth is on. That means Patton doesn't have the save, but he's still trying to step forward. Always seeing Patton trying to make the move, but they may be too far behind now. The second tier going down, finds himself back to the back line, but still, they can't find the damage necessary to slow.
But as you said, Jet, not more than Feast and Smite combined.
There it is. Wow, that went down very fast.
Warp anyway, and with Void Staff being completed by Xiaohu, I think the game does take another turn.
If they weren't the one to be on the top side of that judgment, that snap judgment, then they would fall behind and have trouble coming back.
The escape.
Beautifully done by Xiaohu. Throwing the okie doke over to 1907 Fenerbahce, gets himself out, and they're going to head down.
They will take this one down as well. RNG are looking very strong at the moment. Uzi is so strong here in the late game, and same for Xiaohu, honestly, so both carries able to win team fights for their team.
Yeah, knowing the exact inhib timing as well, RNG move over there to pick it up. 2 inhibs cycled, can still go for the third because they have plenty of Baron.
And get a few hits on Letme right there. It barely did anything to the choke at that. This is the kind of problem for Fenerbahce. They gotta kill Letme fast so they can actually get further on and get to the back line of RNG. But this Cho'Gath will just not die.
I mean, Thaldra will. He's way ahead of the team. Oh, they're on Uzi.
They're on Uzi. Uzi gets that cleanse. That's the unleashed power. He stays alive. The shields come through.
Gotta heal.
Stays alive from the bomb as well. RNG, however, have to pull back.
Even without the Baron, they're just going to hit the turrets and force 1907 Bachi to fight him. And if they don't fight him, the Nexus is going to die.
Let me tanking, but not for long. The turrets fall even faster. Crash goes down. A few shots from Uzi. Uzi stays alive. Scat of the week goes down right at the end by Frozen. They may have to back up. Nature's grabs come through. A few hugs here for RNG, and they should be able to drop Let Me. He may even say, I'm going down for the team. But wait, they stay. MLXG on the side. Xiaohu on the right, trying to spit in the damage from the machine gun mage, and they are able to tear down 1907 Fenerbahce, where they stand in their base. A 13-3 scoreline, and the Nexus for RNG as they start off their 2017 Worlds run with a victory.
38 minutes, 42 seconds. You may say it took them too long, but that's very close to their